Welcome back to the Fulfilled Female Entrepreneur Podcast. It's your host, Cassandra Rosa. I'm a certified coach and healer and intuitive business coach, and the mission behind this podcast is to help you to create a fulfilling life and business. Today, I'm excited to talk about how to relieve stress and prioritize your mental health this holiday season. Happy holidays. I hope that you've been having an amazing holiday season. I'm excited to talk about this topic today, as the holidays can be the busiest time of the year and the most joyful, of course. And with that comes a lot of time that we would spend for ourselves, kind of being taken up by all the excitement, the holiday parties, the family gatherings, the shopping, and all that comes with this time of the year. So I found that it is such an important topic to focus on today when it comes to relieving the stress that comes with this time of year, as well as prioritizing our mental health. In my Facebook community, the Fulfilled Female Entrepreneur group, we talked a little bit about this topic on one of my lives, and I actually did a poll to vote on the topic for this video. So you're welcome to come and join. It's totally free and be a part of the community. But with that being said, there's so many stresses that come this time of year with the scheduling, with the lack of sleep, with the prioritizing everybody and making sure we're getting everything done in the span of the day, and the financial stress that comes this time of the year, because this is when everybody is spending their hard-earned coin, right? So with all of those stresses that come up, it's important to have outlets in which that you can healthily express the stress and be able to be at a state of calm and presence and enjoyment as we are taking part in all the beautiful festivities. Our mental health is so intertwined with that. Our mental health is just as important as our physical health, just as important as eating every single day and drinking water every single day. It's important to have the practices in place so that our mental health is the highest priority, especially with the extra stresses that are coming on this time of year, the extra triggers that come up when we are exerting ourselves financially, the extra triggers that come up when we are with our family members and get around certain people that we might not be spending our daily lives with. All of that comes up. All of the inner child wounding, all that comes with these triggers comes up for us. So it's really important to have the outlets to be able to not only deal with things in the heat of the moment, but focus in on filling our cup up into overflow, or as close as we can, so that when we get into those situations, we don't get confrontational and have our mental health negatively be affected by it. So I know, even for me, having an Italian family, there's lots of family stuff that happens this time of year, and it's very full this time of year, focusing in on, having the client load that I have and balancing all the goodness and excitement that comes with the holidays. So these are things that I do to keep my mental health at the highest priority and move through any of the stress that comes up. So here we go. First things first, tuning in to your needs, doing those consistent check-ins with self to see how you're feeling, right? If you are acknowledging and noticing that you're feeling off center, that you're feeling irritable, you're feeling moody, you're feeling extra tired, it's important to create those moments to kind of tune in with yourself. Even when you're washing your hands, when you're in the bathroom, even if you're taking a shower, right? Really in those moments that you have with self to really check in and see how you're feeling. How are you feeling? What is it that I need right now? Asking yourself, what do you need right now? What do you need, Cassandra? What do you need? Insert whatever name you have. What is it that you need right now? Is it something simple like I need a drink of water? I need more sleep. I need to go to bed early tonight. Oh, I really need to focus in on having that 5-minute meditation. Really tune into self and see what your needs are. So that's top of mind, because when we're in the hustle and bustle, sometimes we become disconnected from ourselves. So super, super important. Increase the self-care. Increase the self-care when you are taking care of yourself in all of your favorite ways. Then that fills up the cup. It's kind of like you're putting gas in the car. You're including more energy to fill up your cup. So do whatever your favorite forms are of self-care. It could be like a pampering night. It could be turning off your social media notifications. It could be having some cuddles with your dog. It could be taking a break from work to just go for a walk. Prioritize the self-care even more. Doesn't have to mean, hours of it. It's really really focusing in on what are those things that fill up your cup that don't take all the time in the world. Could even be going to have a cup of tea, right? So incorporate those self-cares, sprinkle it throughout the day. Then we have the boundaries. We become yes people in the holidays. Oh, we're having a family party. Want to come over? Yes. Oh, the friends are going out to do a secret Santa. Do you want to do secret Santa? Yes. Hey, I have this work lunch for the holidays. Do you want to bake some cookies to bring? Yes, 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 yes. We're saying yes, yes, yes to everything. But sometimes there's situations that you don't want to say yes. You don't want to. You don't want to. And you're kind of misaligned with yourself by saying yes instead of saying no. So give yourself permission to say no. Give yourself permission to prioritize yourself. There is nothing selfish about that, to prioritize yourself. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. If in your kids' school they're asking you to bake cupcakes, it's okay to say no to baking cupcakes and pick some up at the store instead. If you are talking to your partner and they're asking you to do a task and you need that time to take the task to focus in on yourself and self-care, it's okay to say no and say, hey, I really need to take some time to meditate right now. Is it okay that you clean the dishes tonight? It's okay to say no. I'm gonna say that again. It's okay to say no. It can be hard, but when you do that, you create that spaciousness for yourself to focus in on your mental health. All right. As well as saying no. And it's okay to do that. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for support. If you need to pick up your kids for school, keep asking your best friend that are picking up their kids too. Hey, do you mind dropping my kids off today? If you are having a full schedule and you need to focus on some tasks for work and your kids are occupying your time, it's okay to ask your parents to come and babysit them for an hour while you're getting some stuff done. If you are creating something with your business and you have an assistant, you have a team, it's okay to ask them to take on a few more tasks because your life is feeling full right now. It's okay to ask for help. And that even comes with your business too, when it comes to the boundaries piece that's coming and channeling through to be shared. So I'm going to circle back to that. It's okay to say you're unavailable at certain hours because you're going to be with your family. It's okay to have more strict working hours. It's okay to say to your client when you're at a family party and they're asking something of you, hey, I'm not available right now. I'll get back to you first thing the next morning. It's okay to set boundaries in your business for this holiday season, holiday hours, if that allows you to be present for whatever it is that you need, whether it's yourself or with family members or friends. And lastly, when the triggers come up, when the tough moments come up, when you're feeling exhausted, when you are feeling off center and ungrounded, it's important to formulate your toolkit. For those moments, they need to prioritize your mental health. Doing things like a 5-minute meditation, focusing in on breathing what it is that you want to feel, like peace, and exhaling the discomfort. Doing little things like that. Journaling, right? Confiding in a friend when all that stressful moments come up, right? Doing some somatic healing exercises for yourself. Formulate a couple things that you can do in those moments that you are triggered, tired, and you need to focus in on you in the heat of things. That's super huge when it comes to those off-centering moments, those triggers, that tiredness. If you need tools to energize yourself, pump up your hands in the air and smile. It's a Tony Robbins trick. It works to energize yourself. Formulate your toolbox from when you're tired and triggered, and you need to make your mental health a priority in the moment so that you can pull those out and use them in those tough moments of trigger. Okay. So those are the top things that I would recommend to prioritize your mental health and to relieve stress this time of year. Really focus on tuning into your needs of what it is that you need in the present moment, sprinkling in the self-care throughout the course of the day, setting boundaries in life and in work, formulating your toolkit of things that you need when you are triggered and stressed and overwhelmed and all the things. These can be the key elements that allow you to prioritize you and to relieve stress this time of year. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I'll upload a new video on Thursday. See you in the next one. Bye.